How is this election, which is about a week away now, much bigger than just a political decision?
Oh, because there's two streams of history happening right now. One party sees America as evil. They see America as systemically corrupted. It's kind of like if somebody was to go into your family tree and say that everything that happened from your great great grandfather to you has been under the influence of evil. We need to go to zero. We need to destroy everything and rebuild. That's the narrative on the left. The narrative on the left is we're an evil nation, a wicked nation. We've never done any good. We aren't any good, and we need to tear it down to build it up. I think that the average American doesn't realize that's what is on the left. That's the future they have for you, which is a constant beating up for the next 4 years, that you're systemically racist, your wealth is gotten ill-gotten gain, and everything needs to be redistributed, and America needs to take its humble place in the world order. Americans actually don't buy that. And that's why we have an opportunity in the next couple of days. Because as Americans are coming out from under this mind control, which is why this book's so important, you need to get it for the 25 million Christians that don't vote. The 25 million, it's amazing. There are enough Christians to alter the trajectory of America, but they aren't even engaged in realizing this isn't a political battle anymore. This is a battle for the civilization you're in. It's a battle for the culture you're in. It's a battle for your way of life. And there are forces that want to dismantle it, and there are forces that want to heal it, redeem it, repent of what's wrong, and make things right. America is the greatest nation in the world. We have done more to free people from our. We're a recently young nation too, compared to other countries. From our Civil War to World War II to the Cold War, we have liberated more millions of people from the shackles of Satan than any other society in recorded history. Satan has to get us out of the way. We're holding back his global ambition. He wants to be able to get control with this pandemic of an economic reset, a global reset of government. Do you know we've got, tragically, I just found out like within the last couple of days, we actually have the advisors in social media that are showing them how to target and isolate Christians and people like and conservatives, how to find them and silence them through the use of algorithms. And the people that are leading a large part of the process are communist Chinese PhDs who are masters in the art of suppressing dissent. And so you've got, in America, you've got a future where the technology in the hands of an antichrist system tracking you. Imagine as Governor Newsom, I can't believe this. He's saying as you're going to Thanksgiving, there's a limit to the number of people that can come to a home, and they must distance themselves 6 feet from each other. In restaurants, you have to, between meals, bites of a meal, you have to be able to put a mask back on. Now, this is in spite of the fact that every governor gets to solve the problem the way they want to. In Florida, they don't have the same disastrous economy, the same unemployment, the same draconian control of their freedom, and they have an economy with freedom and teeming with a population of older people with greater health than California. So what does it tell you? We're not only a time when there's sheep nations and goat nations rising, there are sheep states and goat states. There are literally territories where darkness is in control of government and media, and the people are groaning under that. And there are territories in the United States where there's freedom. And so we're not just looking at the total nation, we're now looking at the pockets in the nation that are anti-Christian or open to Christians, anti-conservative or open to progressive fundamentalism and the new religion. And you could see by their economy whether or not they're working. And it's shocking to think that we would empower a party to make the entire country as miserable as California.